BC's Minister of Labour. I'm the MLA for New Westminster Coquitlam, and it is my great pleasure and honour to be here pinch hitting for my good friend and colleague Jessie Sunner, who is BC's Minister of Post-Secondary Education and Future Skills. And I cannot tell you what a delight it is for me to have a chance to come to my alum, to be able to welcome you all. I just look at all of your fabulous, beautiful faces, and I can't tell you how excited and thrilled we are that you are here embarking on this incredible journey. It is always an honor to gather together on the traditional territory of the Semiahmoo, the Katzie, the Coquitlam, the Kwantlen, the Kakite, and the Tsawwassen First Nations. And as Dr. Price so eloquently said, there is a particular and special importance, I think, when we consider the land that we do our work and that we live our lives on when it comes to the legacy of colonialism in this province. And I know that that is going to be very front and center in much of the work that you do, and we're very grateful for that. It is also a terrific pleasure for me to have a chance to do some work with my colleagues today. Gary Begg, the Parliamentary Secretary for Infrastructure and the MLA for Surrey Guildford. Stephanie Higginson over from the Island, the Parliamentary Secretary for Primary Care Access and the MLA for Ladysmith Oceanside. We have Jagroot Brar, my good friend, the Minister of Mining, and the MLA for Surrey Fleetwood. So grateful to have our friends from Doctors of BC and the Canadian Medical Association here, and of course our friends from SFU, Joy Johnson, President, of course David Price, all of the staff and faculty who are here. Thank you for your leadership and all of your incredible work to build this incredible opportunity that we have. But most importantly, huge welcome to the 48 of all students, all of you who are here to start your medical training at the SFU Stevens Family School of Medicine today, the first day of classes. I extend my deepest congratulations for you, and again, our deepest gratitude that you have chosen to embark on this journey. This is a very proud day for Surrey. It's a proud day for British Columbia, and of course, most of all, a proud day for you, the very first class. You know, you're making history before you even step foot into a classroom. This is the first new medical school in Western Canada in nearly 60 years, and only the second medical school to be established in our province. This is a historic milestone, not just for the city, not just for the university, but for every single family who knows they will be able to see a doctor when they need one. Because that is what today is really about. It is about building a stronger public healthcare system to make sure that every British Columbian can get great healthcare when they need it, close to home. I want to be honest about the challenge. There is a doctor shortage across Canada, and we feel it certainly in British Columbia. Not enough fit doctors, too much pressure on our emergency rooms, and too many people waiting longer than they should. So we are taking that challenge head on. We are recruiting doctors, nurses, healthcare professionals, and healthcare workers from across Canada and around the world. And people are drawn to our province because we have a public healthcare system that reflects their values. A place where we respect science, we protect reproductive freedom, we care for people based on their need, not their ability to pay. We introduced a new payment model for family doctors so they can spend more time caring for patients and less time on paperwork. David Eby's plan is working. More than 500 health professionals from the United States have already accepted jobs in BC, and hundreds more doctors have chosen family practice. More than 600,000 British Columbians have been connected with a family doctor or a nurse practitioner since 2023. And after years when our province was going in the wrong direction, right now 4,000 people a week are being connected to a family doctor. And today, British Columbia, I am proud to say, has more family doctors per person than any province in Canada. Our plan is indeed making a difference, but the job is not finished. We need to keep hiring, we need to keep recruiting, we need to keep strengthening our public healthcare system. And that's why today's milestone and all of you matter so very much. All of you joining us today represent such an important part of that future. You are the next generation of doctors who will help care for people in communities across our province. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you again so much for choosing this journey, and have a wonderful start of your semester.